John.
You okay?
Yeah.
How did you guys survive?
She kept Mary safe. Me too. Of course, there's not a lot that can tear me apart. I'm already dead. I was stuck in the world between worlds. So I stayed close to that portal, and as soon as I saw baby come through, I hopped in and grabbed the wheel.
So who are you?
I'm a hunter. Just like you. But I'm not from this earth.
And how did you get here?
When I died, I made it to heaven. And she was waiting for me. So I went for a drive, and then I took a little detour.
Through the multiverse.
So what were you looking for?
That's a good question, Carlos. I was looking for my family. See, I come from a long line of hunters. I guess I was hoping that somewhere out there was an Earth that had a version where my family had a shot at a happy ending. When I was driving, I caught wind of the Akrita. Turns out that they were one of Chuck's last creations.
Who's Chuck?
God. It's a long story. Duh. Basically, he's a real dick. He left the Akrita behind to wipe out all of existence in case he failed. Well, he failed. Eventually, the Akrita were gonna make their way to my world. And I got family there. So I couldn't let that happen.
The letter, why did you...
I took my little detour. The rules were simple. Don't mess with anything. Well, I gave it a little nudge. Thought it might need a little help. Looks like it worked out pretty well. So now that the Akrita are gone, you all can choose your own destiny. You can write your own story.
And you can get back to yours.
It's all right. It's all right, they're with me. This is Bobby, that's Jack. They're family. Excuse me.
You okay?
I told you I'd figure it out. Didn't say it wouldn't get us in more trouble. Look at him. Man, this is all kinds of weird. Seeing Samuel with a full head of hair.
Right.
Dean,
Yeah. No, I know. I know, Jack.
when I restored things, I wanted mankind to make their own fate. That meant no interference from on high, anywhere. No exceptions.
I couldn't let our world get destroyed. Sam's still down there, okay? He deserves a good, long life. Hell, they all do. So if you want to cast me out of heaven, well, so be it.
If we're taking a vote, I'd say you give the guy another chance.
There's always another case with you hunters. Even in death.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've been very excited about Dean coming back in a bigger capacity on the Winchesters for a while, since they've been teasing his involvement, trying to beat the Akrita, help the guys beat the Akrita, and we finally got that paid off in the season finale. And not only we got much bigger cameo role from Dean in the finale, we got other awesome original characters, cameos from Bobby. Bobby's back along with Dean. And at the very end, we got God himself, the new God, Jack. So that was definitely not expected at all. I thought we're definitely gonna get Dean. I made a video about it last week. I called that one because it's really, you can't keep teasing Dean and just not show him in a decent capacity in the end, and thankfully we got that, and we got an explanation for him how exactly he's in that world, he's in that time. Turns out that's not the same world as our boys, and obviously he did go back in time and in a different universe as well. He discovered that Chuck left a monster behind in case he failed. He did fail. The monster is Akrita, to get rid of basically all humans in the universe. So Dean didn't want the Akrita to not only finish off the other worlds, but to come and attack his world as well. So he's still dead. All of that happened on his little detour on this drive in heaven, after we saw the scene with him and Bobby before he met Sam in the end. So Sam was still alive at the time. So it's a bit of a convoluted storyline how they made it all work, but it's very clever how they kinda went around supernatural canon to make this show make perfect sense. And in the end, it does make perfect sense. It's a whole other world with its own rules, its own canon. Whatever happens in it does not affect our canon, original Supernatural. But I'm so happy we've got to see Dean, Bobby, and Jack. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see others like Sam, obviously, Castile. Who knows, maybe if there's a season 2, somehow it gets picked up or goes to another network, we might see the other characters later, but I was very happy to see Dean regardless, Bobby and Jack of course. And it was very emotional to find out in a timeline he's talking about he is actually still dead. I was hoping they fixed that somehow and brought him back to life. And Jack seemed mad that Dean is trying to meddle with other worlds, other times, whatever. But in the end, he kind of like softened and just let him do what he's here to do. He wanted to save that other family, his family from another world pretty much. We got a nice touch with him giving him his own hunter's journal, like his dad gave him and Sam his in his world. And we got a cool Jurassic Picks music, Shotgun Shots His Kick Hole reference in the end after Mary reads his journal. So yeah, Dean looks a little different in this one. He has his beard, longer hair, so not as we used to seeing him, but he doesn't care at this point, and we don't care. We have Jensen back as Dean, even very briefly. Who knows what's gonna happen to that show after tonight? It's still very uncertain. It hasn't been renewed yet by CW. Doesn't look likely like it's gonna be. We're gonna have to wait and see. Might go to another network, but for now, it's definitely a very happy moment for Supernatural fans to see our favorite characters, at least some of them, back briefly. And hopefully we see our original show back someday soon, like the boys always talk about, they want it back. And I cannot wait for that day to come. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts about this crazy events that happened tonight in the Winchester's finale down below in the comments. Subscribe for more awesome Supernatural content. Until next time, as always, no chick flick moments.
Awesome. That's awesome.
You're awesome.